72% of white Americans are homeowners, but only 44% of Black Americans are homeowners. And that difference between the 72 and the 44 is the homeownership gap. This gap exists no matter how we look at it. So when we adjust for things like credit scores and income levels, when we look at different parts of the country, it is still there. It is a systemic problem. And it's a particularly dangerous one because it doesn't just affect people who are trying to become, Black people who are trying to become homeowners today. It also affects their inability to get a home, affects their children and their children's children and so on, because there isn't a home to pass on. There isn't that generational wealth. And homeownership is the number one way that the middle class passes wealth down to the next generation. There are lots of groups working on this to close this gap. And unfortunately, there isn't an easy solution. It's not a single spot in the homeownership process or a single thing to fix. It is broad and wide and is seen in every part of the homeownership process. MMI is proud to partner with organizations that are working to close this gap and incorporating things like homeownership education and pre-purchase counseling into those programs. We're seeing success, and we're really hopeful that in the next few years we'll have better answers. But for now, if you are with an organization that is working to close that gap, you can go to moneymanagement.org to learn more about how we can partner to close it together.